Hi guys, so today I decided to do a Disney original movies ramble. Disclaimer, the clock, I know it's really loud. My boyfriend's watching YouTube, so I apologize because you will hear it. And my dog, we did get a dog, our dog is loud. So, but yeah, long story short, Disney movies are always on my mind. I just finished watching High School Musical, the musical, the series, on Sunday for the second time. It's a great show. It's basically about the school where the original High School Musical was filmed, and it really has nothing to do with the actual original movies. It's mainly focused on the kids who are doing the production of High School Musical. So, if you're gonna watch it, don't go into it expecting it to be a remake, because that's not what it is. It's definitely more of a modern show, in my opinion, and then of course that makes you think of High School Musical. And I was watching Olivia and Josh, the main people in High School Musical series. They played Troy and Gabriella. They were doing Finish the Lyrics of High School Musical. And I was thinking how some Disney original movies are really great and very underrated. Clearly High School Musical blew up, but More Than a Band from Lemonade Mouth got stuck in my head. And if you've never seen Lemonade Mouth, you really, really, really should. It's not the type of musical where every 5 minutes there's a song. It's not the type of musical where it's like Hairspray and they wake up and they're like, I'm going to express how I feel. There is one song that they do express how they feel, in a way where they do randomly just start singing, but for the scene it actually makes sense. So, which is actually the More Than a Band song that I was talking about. But if you've never seen Lemonade Mouth, basically it's these group of kids in high school. Very long story short, because I don't want to ruin anything if you've never seen it. They start a band, and then their school already had a band, and then I guess their town or whatever has a battle of the bands and called Rising Star, and if you win, you get a record deal. So, yeah. But songs like More Than a Band, they're just genuine songs, stuff that you can listen to at any time of the day. I mean, you can listen to a lot of High School Musicals at any time of the day, really, but I don't know, they just have a little bit more meaning to me. But Lemonade Mouth has Bridget Midler, which is the girl from Good Luck Charlie, the main character, and she was also in Wizards of Waverly Place. She played a vampire that dated Justin, Alex's older brother. And then Naomi Scott, who just played Jasmine in the newer Aladdin. And then Haley Kiyoko, I hope I pronounced that right. I know she plays in something else, but she played in a Scooby-Doo live action version. And then Adam Hicks, who played in Zeke and Luther. I think he might have been from something else, but I don't know. So to me, it's a really great cast. They actually can sing. No offense. The original High School Musical cast, which they did pretty well too, but these are a little bit better. But yeah, their songs are a little bit more genuine. More Than a Band basically is them saying no matter what, we're actually friends. I'm going to be there for you. If the band's no longer here, we're always gonna be friends. It's a nice, I don't know, it's a nice thing. And they actually have some pretty good bops too. I mean, Breakthrough is a great jamming out song. Turn Up the Music. Determinate is probably their most popular movie song, I guess. Somebody is a great song. She's So Gone is a great woman empowerment song. Basically one of the characters in the movie breaks up with her boyfriend, and she's The girl you knew before I was in the band is no longer the same girl you know now, and she's gone. And she made that very clear. But yeah, honestly, Lemonade Mouth came out in 2011, and I think if they re-released that movie or, did something for it, it would probably be a little bit more popular because it was a great movie, in all honesty. Some Disney original movies were actually genuinely great movies. Another great Disney original movie was Let It Shine. Let It Shine. I don't want to say this. I'm like, okay, hold on. Let It Shine was an all African American cast, and it is a rap based movie. And by that, I mean the main character. I don't know his name. Let me see if I can find it. Tyler James Williams. He played in Everybody Hates Chris, the main character. Basically, long story short, his dad's like a preacher and he plays the piano and stuff. And at night, he works at like this club where they do rap battles and stuff all the time. And he's like a low key rapper, but he's shy and stuff. And like, there's this contest, like one of like new rising singers has a contest. If you win, you can sing with her or something like that. But basically, like, there's raps in this, the movie because, rap battles, and like one of the characters in the movie that's supposed to be like really good at rapping is played by Brandon Smith. I know that's such like a plain name, but he played in Shake It Up. He played Zendaya's brother. He also played in something else, but I can't remember like right now. And Coco Jones is in it. She's also a main character. But either way, dude can sing. It's a great movie. Basically, in my opinion, it was a way of showing that type of music isn't always just about the drugs and the girls and the partying and the drinking. Like, it can actually be a way of expressing yourself. Because basically, the way that they were trying to say was his dad was a preacher, definitely wasn't into the whole rap thing, it was bad, and it's not really that religious as the way as I'm probably making it sound. But it was a really great movie. In the end, his dad watched like the ultimate rap battle his son was in, and it was great. But yeah, I don't know. That movie, I think, was definitely underrated. That movie came out in 2012. That movie was underrated because the songs in that are freaking awesome. Because part of the issue that was in the movie was TJW's character. Basically, like, the song, I'm pretty sure it's called, oh no, Joyful Noise, I'm sorry. The song Joyful Noise, the church song, they kind of like amped it up a little bit, put a beat to it, and then in the middle, they made like a Christian rap. Or, I don't want to say Christian, because, I'm not going to assume, but, that type of rap in the middle, and his dad was like, no, how dare you? But that's basically like just what it is. Like, it's basically like saying, just because you do this doesn't mean that you're like you're a hoodlum or whatever, and like it's a great way to express yourself, and you shouldn't be shy. It's not really that deep, but I took it that deeply because that's who I am. But definitely pretty sure Let It Shine was its own song anyway, but Don't Run Away is a bop. I don't care what anybody says. That's a great song. You only hear like a snippet of it in the movie, but it's a great song. Me and You is a great song. Guardian Angel. That was not in the movie, but that is on the soundtrack. Guardian Angel is the ish, because I don't like cause YouTube's new thing. But that one's really good. If I can pull up the actual freaking lyrics. My computer's being stupid. Oh, yeah, and Let It Shine is also the church song as well, because basically the singer that they win the contest with was a friend that he grew up with. Like, that's his crush. That's who he's trying to impress or whatever. And so they sing a song at the end of the movie. It's another church song, and it's great. It's a bop. Let me see if I can find... Okay, first off, and Don't Run Away. Basically, like, this movie, I'm trying really hard not to ruin it when I describe it, but to give you the full download of this movie, TWJ's character, like I said, you know, his dad's a preacher. He low-key works at this club that does rap battles and all this kind of stuff, right? Well, their friend, the singer girl, let out this contest. So he joined the contest, and his best friend joined the contest. And he actually won, but because he sent in a picture with him and his best friend, they thought his best friend was the one who won the contest. So, she was like, oh my god, you're amazing. And his best friend was like, wait, that wasn't me. But he was like, I'm too shy to do this, so why don't I write the lyrics and you just be my face? And dude was like, alright, cool. So that's basically the majority of the movie as they're going through it and everything. And of course, at the end, she finds out that, that's not the truth. that his best friend wasn't really the one that sent in the CD or whatever, which is funny because TJW's character, his rap name is Truth, but whatever. Anyway, the CD that he sends in with his song is basically his love song to her, and it's basically like, I have a crush on you, but I just have no way of telling you. And so the best part of the whole song, like, he's rapping, and it's sweet. I'm trying to find, yeah. So it's like, one part is, shorty, you got fire, but I'm preaching to the choir. I know the whole world is watching you. And then, like, at some point he says, I'm not giving up on you. And this is the verse where he says, normally I couldn't turn your head, that's why I had to write this instead. Let's be friends, start out slow, get to know you beyond your glow. You're more than meets the eye, girl, you're pterodactyl fly. Way back when you knew my name, the truth is what I bring. I'm sorry, but if someone said that I was pterodactyl fly, that's it, I'm done. Like, let's go. That's just the best part to me. How do you just not? It's great. And then the song, Guardian Angel, the one that was not in the movie, is ridiculous because, like, Coco Jones sings in this one. She sings in the movies, but, like, it's not, like, her character basically is going through this thing where she's new. So everyone, people want her to use auto-tune, they want her to dress like Lady Gaga, they want her to do, like, all this other stuff, and she kind of just wants to be herself, so, but, like, she's singing in this one, and it's great. And, like, his rapping with her singing, it's just freaking bomb. Okay, you just got to listen to it. You don't even gotta watch the movie. Shoot, Lemonade Mouth, you don't even gotta watch the movie. Breakthrough is a great freaking song. If you want to be in your feels more than a band, it's about friends. That's a great freaking song. Like, it starts out where Bridget Midler's characters talk, like, they're all talking about, like, their family, like, how they are all the black sheep of their family, and she just had something happen in her life, and she's kind of just, like, really sad about it, and then they're all talking about their family and how they feel like a big disappointment, and then she's kind of, like, she kind of just, like, lets it all out, and, you know, the band is sitting there, and they're listening to her, and then that's when they start talking. The songwriter said, yeah, they kind of express their feelings. But literally, it's like, the part that was stuck in my head was, reach for my hand because it's held out to you. My shoulders are small, but you can cry on them too. Everything changes, but one thing is true. Understand, we'll always be more than a band. No, why my voice cracked? But of course they sing it. But basically that's like through the whole song is like, I never knew this was gonna happen. I'm so glad that we are who we are. I'm so glad that we're a band and everything like that. And it's just great. And I think High School Musical, the musical series, certain songs, I don't want to say are underrated because they're really popular right now, but like Wondering, like I said, you don't even have to watch the series, but these songs, please listen to it. Like, straight up, please listen to it. It's by Julia Lester and Olivia Rodrigo. That's her last name. But basically, Julia Lester's character plays Miss Darbus, and the theater teacher's like, I think Miss Darbus deserves a ballad song. She deserves her own song. Why don't you write it for us? So basically, she wrote a song about how it's regrets. Like, I'm this theater teacher. I could have been more. I could have went out, and what if I, like, was braver and bet on myself and made myself into something instead of being a theater teacher? Would I be happier? And literally, the song goes, seems like a part of me will always have to lose. Every single time I have to choose. Swore that it felt right, but was I wrong? Is this where I'm supposed to be at all? I don't have the answers, not today. It's like nothing makes the questions go away. Would I get to see if the grass was greener? On the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough, or would I still be wondering? And the song is called Wondering. Please listen to it, please. These kids, I don't even want to say kids because they're like adults or whatever, but they have extreme freaking talent. And it's amazing that the cast that they have has as much talent as they do, and that they're literal just great human beings just in general, because we don't get a lot of that today. But basically the chorus is, if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything to me? And it's freaking great. Like I said, you gotta, like, the emotion and the power that they bring out in just like real life sometimes is crazy, because it's a song about regrets. It's wondering, if I actually put myself out there, would things be different? But if I did put myself out there and things were different, would I wish I was where I am now? So I mean, it's a great song, and I feel like any age could relate to that. And then Just for a Moment lyrics by Joshua Bassett and Olivia Rodrigo is ridiculous as well, because they wrote it, and it was for their characters, and it's great. That one I think you kind of actually have to like you don't have to watch the show, but I feel like unless you I don't want to say understand or experience, I'm just gonna stop talking because I don't know where I was gonna go for that. It's a great song. I like it because it's original, but it's great. And then Born to Be Brave is a bop, because it was like inspired, I think it was supposed to be inspired by an 80s song, like the 80s era. I don't know, but it's great. The beat's great, the whole cast sings it, but basically the chorus is, "'Cause I was born to be brave, I am who I am inside and I won't apologize, made my mistakes and they give me wings to fly to my castle in the sky." And you know, it's like also one of those like empowering songs, like, this is me, take it or leave it, like, I'm proud of where I am, this is it. But it's a great song. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Yeah, just look up the soundtracks. Like, just look at the soundtracks because they're great. Definitely Let It Shine. There's definitely, okay, so it does say alternative Christian, but there's like influences of, you know, R&B soul and like that type of feel to it. I think it's a great movie. I think certain movies should be released now again because I don't think they got the impact that they should have got. That's just my opinion. I really only talked about really those two. I mean, I would talk about High School Musical, but I feel like that has always been really popular, and with High School Musical, the series out, it's also really popular again. You know, like, there's really no reason to go over that because, of course, Breaking Free's a bop, Bop to the Top's a bop, Get Your Head in the Game, Stick to the Status Quo, Summertime, like, all those songs, I Don't Dance, I don't know the name of the song that Troy and Gabriella danced to on the roof. It's like a Will You Dance With Me song or whatever, but... And I would talk about Cheetah Girls, but honestly, I think Cheetah Girls did get the like the popular thing. But they are also just a group where their songs are really about their band or their girl group, not necessarily just I woke up today, good morning Baltimore. So if you like movies that are less very musically, those are really great movies to watch. But I can't, at least right now, think of anything else. But I'm definitely on Sunday gonna watch all those movies because now I just finished my college class on Sunday and I get a little break in between classes. So yeah, sorry if this was super boring. Those who watched, thank you for watching. Thank you for getting through all this with me. If you guys have any songs that you would like me to listen to, or any Disney songs or anything like that, comment them down below. I don't want to say I'm a huge Disney nerd because I'm really not. There's a lot of like animated Disney movies I haven't seen, but I like musicals and stuff like that, so like I'm down. So I hope you guys have a great night. I love you guys as always. See you soon.